Hello, welcome to Kim Crow Art. Hi, Kim Crow Art here. I am here with a geode that I have already gessoed the board, sanded it, then poured a ring of resin and added the glass. I hope you can see that. Fire glass, crystals, and then I laid a line of resin around for sand, sprinkled the sand, and now I'm ready to start the fun part. I did all of that off camera because I thought that would be boring. So I did all that and saved the good part for you guys. However, if you would like to see that process, just leave a comment below and I will do that video for you. Like I said, it's kind of boring, so I didn't think you'd be interested, but if you are, let me know and I will do it for you. But now we can start the fun part. I'm gonna mix this glitter with resin. Ooh, that's so pretty. And then I have a snow white pearl. Probably add a little bit more of that. A taupe resin paste. And I have my gold, which is like 3 different shades of gold. I think maybe you can see that. I haven't mixed it all all together yet. Good Lord. And then I have this blue, it's like a Laguna Azul, I believe is the color. So pretty. And I haven't decided for sure yet, but I have this Mystic, I think it's Magic Mystic purple. I may throw a little bit of that in there. You just never know. Sometimes I get a little crazy. Sometimes I don't. Well, I usually do. However, so stay tuned with me and I will take you on this journey with me. Thanks for watching. Okay, now that we have everything level, we are going to start with the gold. And I'm just going to do a line around the outside of the glass to start off with. Let's start that. Once again, that's the waterfall here in my studio. You hear the water dripping. The faucet is not on. We are not in the restroom. Aw. Okay. There's our gold. Now, next, we're going to do this matte white. See how I do this on camera, white? I'm from West Texas, and I say white, light, tight, white, right? It's white. So I try to speak correctly, but most of the time I don't. So hopefully you get my accent. Okay. Now I want to pour this as close to this gold as possible, but without going on top of it. So I'm going to go a little slow. I should be talking while I'm doing this. I'm concentrating. Okay. Now then, when this doesn't quite meet, we don't want to pull the gold towards it. We just want to touch and touch to get it to meet. Touch. Let's see. Touch right here. Otherwise, the gold will come through the white, and I don't want that. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. Now I'm going to take my clear that I added the alcohol to, and the alcohol will rise to the top and make a pretty cool effect. So let me move these, try to stay organized in here. Now I'm going to do this clear the same way. I think I've got it. Okay. Oh, there's a little drop right there, maybe. There we go. Okay, now then, we're going to torch all of this, kind of get this moving. You will see a little bit of this effect. Okay, now I'm going to add a little more clear. And then I'm going to make this my main pearl abalone shell. Hang on. I think you might be able to hear me better now. So I mix this clear, and now I'm going to add in some of this abalone shell, quite a bit of it. And then I will add just a drop of this other white that I have mixed up. This will be really pearly, really pretty. And then we'll add this next to the clear. I think I might add a little more of that abalone. Just a little more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. How pretty that is. Can you see that? Whoa. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay. You can probably hear that buzzing. I have my fan on that is sucking the air out the window for my ventilation. You always want to have ventilation when you're working with resin. And then usually my studio is upstairs in my house, and we also have an attic fan. So once I get everything set up and to dry and I have a cover over it, I will turn on that attic fan, and it kind of just sucks cool air. I mean, clean air through the window. It's definitely cool air because I'm in Oklahoma and there's snow on the ground. It's like 28 degrees outside. But I also have a heater on in here to keep it warm beside the point. Anyways, the attic fan will suck those fumes out. The reason I mentioned the heater is because you should always have it about 70, 75 degrees when you're doing resin. You don't want any cooler than that. So I have like a space heater on. And then I have the window open and a small fan sucking the fumes out the window. So I'm going to start with this now. I'll take this around next to the clear. Isn't it funny how I always admire all of those teachers who can talk while they're pouring and doing. When I'm pouring like that, it's a little tricky. So now I kind of want to tilt this just a little bit. And now I try to move that clear into this white, and then I get this full effect. Tilt this a little bit, back this way a little bit. Back this way a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't sing. Do you guys have those things that you would just love to be able to be good at? You're just not. Singing, I'm not. I love it. I'm telling you, in the shower, I sound like freaking Faith Hill, but in real life, not so much. Okay. I'm gonna try to bring this gold back this way a little bit. Why do I say a little bit all the time? That's all I say. A little bit, a little bit. I have a PhD in education. My PhD is not in grammar. I think I could have larger vocabulary, correct? All right. Now, if you can see this little indentation right here where the sand is, I have sand in between here. I thought I would do, that's where I would put this one little drop of this blue right there. And it's not really blue, it's kind of a bluish greenish, like I said. I think the color is, what is the color? Laguna Azul, like I said. So now, pour some of this up. Just a little tiny bit. There I go with my just a little bit again. Mix it really quick. Oh, this is beautiful. Don't you love that? Can you see that? Oh, it's just gorge. That may spread over my sand there, but those are just the things that happen with resin. You just never know. Controlling the resin. I'm gonna go back with some gold. Over here. Then make this a little deeper this way. We're back. I have the geode, and I have the sand texture that I will paint now. I think you can see that sand. So I'll paint that now with gold and a little pinata alcohol ink, pinata gold alcohol ink. And I mix gold and brass alcohol ink with a little metallic gold acrylic paint. And then I'll take this brush and go around all the sand textured areas. Also have these crystal points to add to the glass texture point. I think it's really important that we add real crystals. I think it gives a certain energy to the artwork, so I'm excited to see how that turns out, so stay tuned.